Well, good morning, everyone. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm fine.
Fine.
Yes.
And you?
I'm fine, thanks. Let me see. I'm going to show you the presentation for today's class. And welcome everyone to our English class. We are going to continue, and in this way we are going to start with the agenda presentation. As you can see here, we have the in number 2, social emotional content. 3, content. Then we have the objective for this class, the reflection, class development, and at last, questions and answers. Let's continue with our social emotional content. For this, I have some riddles for you. I need your participation in each riddle I'm gonna present you. Adivinanzas in Spanish. Who wants to ask me something? Tell me. I can see who is raising your hand. I can see for the presentation. Pamela. Pamela?
Yes.
Who is raising his or her hand? I can see. Can you tell me, please?
Fabiola.
Fabiola, okay, Fabiola. Thank you, Pamela. Fabiola, tell me.
The first. Just right.
The first?
I read the first.
No, you are gonna answer. What is, you have to
The
answer.
mountain.
But in this case, let me see. I'm gonna read the riddle. Yo le voy a leer la adivinanza, usted me va a tratar la manera de
Okay.
adivinar
Sure.
cuál. Well,
Sure.
we have dew, we have egg, fire, broom, mountain, river, and fish. These are the words you are gonna choose to answer the riddles. This one, dew, in Spanish means Rocío, but not teacher Rocío, right? No, señor Rocío, no. Rocío. We say, the number 1, what can run but never walks, has a mouth but never talks, has a bed but never sleeps, has a head but never weeps. What's the word?
A fish. A fish.
Fish. Fish. It's fish. Very good. You have 1. Number 2. I have 100 legs but cannot stand. A long neck but no head. I eat the maid's life. What's the correct one?
A mountain.
No. Listen, you have to.
A broom.
Remember.
A broom. A
Broom. Very good. Escoba. You have to practice comprehension. We say, I have 100 legs but cannot stand. O sea, no se puede, una escoba no se puede mantener parada, ¿verdad? A long neck, it means el palo, a long neck, but no head. I eat the maid's life. Very good. Number 3. What has roots as nobody sees, is taller than trees, up it goes, and yet never grows?
A mountain.
That's a mountain. Very good. Mountain. Number 4. Feed me and I live. Give me a drink and I die. What I am?
Fire.
Fire. Yes.
Fire.
That's fire. That's fire. Why? Because we say, feed me and I live. Give me a drink and I die. What I am?
We are
The fire.
teacher. We are in the order of the hands.
Repeat again, please, Estrella.
We are in the order of the hands.
In the order of
The hands. Hands.
the hand. Yeah. Now, let me see, Estrella. You are going to answer the next one. Then Erica. Okay. A box. No, sorry, this one, number 5. I am emeralds and diamonds. Lost by the moon. I am found by the sun and pick up soon. What I am?
Brown.
No, broom is already. ¿Ya la dijeron, broom?
Fire.
Dew. Dew.
Dew, excellent. This one is dew. Ya mencionaron fire. You have to pay attention. Fire, ya dijeron fire. That's dew. Yeah.
What is dew?
Rocío. It's Rocío. Number 6. A box without inches, key or lid, yet golden treasure inside this hill. What is it?
Egg. A river. A river.
Egg. Egg. Then the last one, alive without breath, as cold as death, never thirsty, ever drinking, all in male, never clean.
A river. A river.
River. Yeah, that's river. Very good. This is the social emotional content that I have for you. Now we are going to continue. Thank you for your participation. What about the content? The content is large numbers. In this class, you are going to know how to read large numbers. The objective, to develop the ability to read and write large numbers. Reflection, Erika. Can you read the reflection, please?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't wait for things to get easier. Simple, better, life wills away be complicated. Learn to be happy right now. Otherwise, you'll run out of time.
Okay, thank you, Erika. Wait, there is someone who wants to access to our class. Okay, let's continue. You already read the reflection of the day. Now, we are going to continue with a short explanation about the numbers. As the content said, large numbers, the objective, to learn how to read and write large numbers. How do you read this number?
Two 214.
214. In this way, you are going to read numbers in English. 214. What about the second?
189.
Very good. Next.
Just esto.
Next.
374.
No, this one. The next, this one.
582.
Next.
374.
Next one.
974.
And the last.
81.
81. Now, pay attention to this. What we are going to do in this moment. Open your student's book, page number 19. We are going to continue practicing large numbers. Page number 19. Page number 19.
Already, teacher.
Very good. This is the page in which we have to continue working in this moment. Page number 19. Large numbers. If you pay attention to the explanation, you are gonna understand. This content is a little complicated for some of you. Why? Because there are some large numbers you have to learn how to read them, but you can do it. Let me see. I'm going to start with the instruction number 1 that says, look, read, and complete the fact files. That is what you are going to do. I'm going to play an audio. Listen carefully and try to guess the correct numbers you have to write on each line. What are the numbers you are going to add? 22. Who wants to read this number? Who wants? Okay, do it.
What number?
This one, the second.
The second.
22, we have 22, then we have
7 and 6 million.
But in this case it's 778 million. Okay? Then we have 24,780, 4,331, 63, 20,000, then we have 365, and the last number is 180 and 42,000. Now pay attention to the audio and try to guess what is the correct number for each fact file. Wait me some seconds.
Teacher, I don't understand this activity.
You are gonna listen on audio, Estrella.
Okay.
Yeah, wait me some seconds. I have problems with the audios. These audios are loading. Wait some seconds. Listen the audio, please.
Track 11. Listen and check your answers.
Earth facts. Earth is 152 million kilometers from the sun. It has one moon. The length of an Earth year is 365 days. Earth has a diameter of 12,756 kilometers. The average temperature on its surface is 22 degrees Celsius. The temperature at its core is 4,500 degrees Celsius. The maximum wind speed on Earth is 408 kilometers per hour. The biggest hurricane on Earth was 960 kilometers wide.
Jupiter facts. Jupiter is 778 million kilometers from the sun. It has 63 moons. The length of a Jupiter year is 4,331 days. It has a diameter of 142,000 kilometers. The average temperature on its surface is minus 150 degrees Celsius. The temperature at its core is 20,000 degrees Celsius. The maximum wind speed on Jupiter is 620 kilometers per hour. The biggest hurricane on Jupiter, known as the Great Red Spot, was 24,780 kilometers wide.
Did you understand?
So, teacher.
Okay, I'm gonna play it one more time. I'm gonna play it one more time. Pay attention again, please.
Track 11. Listen and check your answers.
Earth facts. Earth is 152 million kilometers from the sun. It has one moon. The length of an Earth year is 365 days. Earth has a diameter of 12,756 kilometers. The average temperature on its surface is 22 degrees Celsius. The temperature at its core is 4,500 degrees Celsius. The maximum wind speed on Earth is 408 kilometers per hour. The biggest hurricane on Earth was 960 kilometers wide.
Jupiter facts. Jupiter is 778 million kilometers from the sun. It has 63 moons. The length of a Jupiter year is 4,331 days. It has a diameter of 142,000 kilometers. The average temperature on its surface is minus 150 degrees Celsius. The temperature at its core is 20,000 degrees Celsius. The maximum wind speed on Jupiter is 620 kilometers per hour. The biggest hurricane on Jupiter, known as the Great Red Spot, was 24,780 kilometers wide.
I complete this exercise.
Okay.
Teacher,
We are gonna take,
The last very fast.
yeah, they talk too fast, but I'm gonna help you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay.
Teacher, the
Listen,
voice is very strange.
according to this, listen. I'm gonna ask for participations. Let me see. We have in here this information, fact files. This information is related with Earth. This is for Jupiter. Well, we say distance from the sun, 152 million kilometers, number of moons, 1. Length of a year, what is the number you have to write in here?
me?
365.
Yes, excellent. 365, this one. La voy a ir señalando para que ustedes vayan identificando cuáles van a escribir. 365 on this space. Then we say size, diameter, 12,756 kilometers. Then we have average surface temperature,
22.
22 degrees Celsius. Very good. What about this fact file? We say distance from the sun, distance from the sun is
Me?
Tell me.
20,000.
20,000. No, Estrellita, is not the correct one. What's the correct?
24,000 and
2,000.
No. The number is this, distance from the sun. We say,
Just read the number.
yeah, read the numbers.
778 million.
Yes, excellent. That is the correct option. What about, wait me some seconds. What about number of moons?
53 moons.
53.
63. That was easy. Now we say length of a year?
What is the moon?
Moon is 63.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What about length of a year? What is the number you have to write in here?
4,331.
Yes, that's the correct, this one. This is the number you have to write on this line. Size, diameter. What's the size diameter?
Teacher,
Teacher in English numbers. Teacher in English number.
Write the numbers as you have in here. Así como están acá, lo van a escribir en las líneas que tienen ahí. Así como están acá. This one, size, diameter. You finish? This one is
already,
142,000. This is, let me see, what is the number? This one. This is the number you have to write in here. Size, diameter, this one. Then we say average surface temperature minus 150 degrees Celsius. Then temperature at core,
20,000?
20,000. 20,000. Yes. 20,000 degrees Celsius. And the last, biggest hurricane.
22,
24.
22,
It's not 22, no.
24,1780.
That is 24,780. Let's practice the numbers. Vamos a practicar, chicos, los números, cómo vamos a leer estas grandes cantidades, ya que son, ¿verdad? Este más que todo. This is 22. This is the easiest. Then we say the next number, 778 million. Million.
Teacher,
Let's
el
practice.
number,
Once more, listen. 778 million.
778 million.
Yes, very good. The next number, 24,780. Next number, 4,331. And we say 63, 20,365, and the last number is 142,000. Questions?
teacher, number
Yes.
1 is 365. Number 1.
Yes, this is 365. Yes, excellent. This is the number, 365 days. This one is
22.
22. Then in here, I'm gonna repeat again for the students who didn't finish this exercise. This is 778 million. Number of moons, 63. Length of a year, 4,331 days. Size diameter, 1,042,000. Then 20,000 degrees, and the last 24,780. Did you finish?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
Okay. If you finish this, we are going to continue with the next activity. What you are going to do here, write out the numbers. For this activity, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. What you are going to do, write the numbers on these spaces. Write the numbers in letters. Vamos a escribir los números, pero en letras, chicos. Lo vamos a escribir. This one. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. No tengan miedo, chicos, de equivocarse. Yo después les voy a presentar cómo se escriben para que ustedes comparen. La idea es que usted lo haga solito, solita, para ver cuántas tiene buenas. Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Try to do it. Try to do it. Traten de hacerlo. No, recuerden, háganlo a lápiz. Por si se equivoca, lo borra fácilmente. Five minutes. Tell me, how do you read the first number? Venus facts. How do you read this number?
The Venus fast.
Yes.
The distance from the sun is 108,200 billion.
Aha. Very good. Camila?
108,000,000.
200,000. Very good. What about the second? Size. Diameter. It's time to present you the numbers. Let me see. I'm going to show you the page.
12,104.
Okay. We have large numbers. In this way, you are going to write this number, 108,200,000. The next number is 12,104. Next one, 225. Take notes and write the numbers in the spaces provided. May I continue with the next page?
No, teacher.
Okay. I'm going to give you time.
Already, teacher.
Okay. Somebody else? May I change the presentation right now? This is the next page. This is related with Saturn facts. How do you read these numbers?
The last of the la última de la siguiente página.
This one.
Yes.
Okay. This one, we say 1,514,500,000. Next number, 120,540. And the last, 10,759. Pamela, how do you read this number?
Me?
Okay, do it.
1,514,500,000.
Thousand. Very good, Estrella. Next one, let me see. I can see who is activating. Who?
Me.
Wait, go ahead.
100.
Continue. What happened?
120,540.
Very good. And the last?
Me, please, me.
Okay,
Fabiola.
go ahead.
10,759.
And 59. Okay, my dear students, these are the activities for today's class. We are going to continue with practice book in the next class. Questions? Did you finish this exercise?
Yes, teacher. I'm ready.
Okay.
Teacher, la 1, la 2 y la última de la otra página.
This one?
Sí, pero la última.
Teacher,
Y de la otra página son las primeras dos.
Miss correct is la de 225 and 12,104. Incorrect is 100,820. O estos ya son millones después de comas, después de una coma, vamos.
Sí, ya vamos con millones, ajá, billones.
120,000.
Yes.
Incorrect.
Which
The
one?
next page. No, the next page.
Okay, this one?
Yes.
Teacher, we can
Yes.
get out of class.
Yeah, we are ready to finish our class. We are going to continue in the next class. Yeah, it's time to say the class is finished.
Bye, teacher. Thank you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye,
Teacher, thank you.
Have a nice
Take
day.
care. You too. Have a nice day.
Bye, teacher. En la otra clase
Bye.
va a poner la última página que un poquito me costó copiar porque yo
Okay. Yep.
Bye, teacher.
Bye. See you. Take care.